so let's see, this is the Plano E color. The bag have the zipper on the inside here, some more of that little lace. A couple pair of like Toro eyewear sunglasses that I can actually keep. Oh, this is pretty sweet. Okay, so this is one of those bags you tackle up here, and then it has more storage down at the bottom. This is pretty nice. And it comes with 3 boxes, 3 3600 size boxes. Then it's like made out of a good material also. You know, sometimes when you buy a tackle bag, feels kind of cheap. But this one feels pretty good. All right, so that's the tackle bag. And this bag is I'll probably keep those 3600s in here, and this is gonna be like Senkos, Terminal, Wraps, War Pigs, Chapo, stuff like that. Like stuff where I can pick this bag up. That's why I'm really happy to have a lot of this stuff. So I have options now. I can catch fish if I had to, like on the run, on the fly. I have 6 or 7s in my pond hopping backpack. Kayak, I have my crate now. I have my crate with the crate in it. It is to net the fish. So Greg, this is for you, dog. We have ourselves a big net now, so if we can smells like I'm on my head. Alright guys, I wish I had a better spot, but that's all I got right now. Y'all had to bear with me. Give me 2-3 years. If y'all keep supporting me through the 20-year-old apartment stage of life and allow me to keep making these videos in my fishing sauna room, I'm doing the best with what I got right now. I promise we're gonna make a nice setup. I'm proud of this that I have right now, but we're gonna make a nice setup in here. We're gonna have a table and some chairs and some other stuff. But I have my Dr. Pepper. Not a big Dr. Pepper drinker. My dad gave me this tonight. I have my Dr. Pepper, bottle of water, and we're gonna open up some of this stuff, and I might put some stuff in some boxes tonight. So I have the boxes sitting here beside me. I have my camera sitting up on a tripod, and I had an idea for something I could do on the channel. Rocking chair reviews. This rocking chair is probably older than I am, that I'm sitting in right now. It could probably fall at any moment, but hopefully it doesn't. Hopefully, you know, stuff that was made back in the day is supposed to be made better. I have a small box and I have a big box. Then we're gonna do the small one first. These tackle boxes are heavy, dude. We have this box. This box has some really cool stuff in it. All right, so this is box number 1. First thing that I'm really excited to have, and I didn't know some of this stuff actually came with tackle boxes in it. So I'll have like a whole bunch of extra of like the basic Plano boxes that I'm sure I'll find some use for them. None of this stuff is gonna go to waste. But what this actually sits down in your kayak crate. So you have storage up top, you have a zipper right here for pliers, whatever you want to put up there. And you have another zipper right here. So like if you have a couple packs of soft plastics that you're catching fish really good on, you can slide them up here. Just keep them out of the sun, keep them out of the elements. Stuff like that never hurts to have. These clips on the outside actually attach this soft crate into like a regular milk crate. You know how people doing the milk crate challenge? I think I said that in the last video too, the milk crates. Milk crates are becoming a common theme on this channel, slowly but surely. So that's not it. It has a carrying strap so you can carry it. You can carry the hard plastic crate connected to the soft crate with this carrying strap that has a pad on it, which I actually might be stealing this for something else later because crates have handles, so I might not actually need that. You have 2 small 3600 size bags that have a handle, so like if you want to just take 1 tackle box with you and just keep it off the ground. So you have 2 more bags that'll always go with you everywhere you go. So That's really cool. I love how all this stuff has like 6 or 7 different functions. I'm probably gonna take these out just because I have enough boxes that'll fit inside of this crate. All right, so that is new cool item number 1 out of the Plano unboxing. If you haven't learned yet, I have a whole bunch of new Plano and Frabill stuff. Number 2 is this. This is a bait bucket. This is pretty self-explanatory. I don't have to tell y'all what a bait bucket is, or a live, not a bait bucket. This is a live bait or minnow trap. On the channel, I've always wanted to do like some live bait trapping. And especially in that one pond me and Greg went and kind of rescued some of those little bluegill, this would have been perfect to trap some of those bluegill in. So having something like this on the channel now is going to be really key because you don't have to go buy it now. You don't have to go buy one every time. Then this is actually a nice one. It's not like one of the cheap metal ones, so that's a big plus. Just thinking, I'm a little bit ahead of my time. All right, next thing, this is a tackle bag. I haven't opened this yet. I currently have an Under Armour backpack that I carry around, and I've had that backpack for a while. I think I gave y'all a spill about it. I saw this one, I was like, yeah, I have to have this one, because that Under Armour backpack, just about had it. I've had to like cut treble hooks out of the straps, so some of the straps on my Under Armour bag have kind of ripped. And let's see, this one also came with tackle boxes. This one just looked so nice on the website. I was like, yeah, I gotta get that. This is a juicy bag. Look at that. Let's see, this is the Plano E-Series, Series E tackle bag. I think they come in black, red, and green. I had to get the green just because it's different. And also I have that green crappie box, and I like the green theme. It's a different style, color. Sunglasses and phone right here. Okay, so this is one of those bags that has like a shelf, I call it, up top, where you can put some of your tackle up here, and then it has more storage down at the bottom. This is pretty nice. Then it comes with 3 boxes, 3 3600 size boxes. Then it's like made out of a good material also. You know, sometimes when you buy a tackle bag, it feels kind of cheap. This one feels pretty good. All right, so that's the tackle bag. And this bag is I'll probably keep those 3600 boxes in here, and this is gonna be like Senkos, terminal, rattle traps, war pigs, Chapo, stuff like that. Like stuff where I can pick this bag up, go to any pond. That's why I'm really happy to have a lot of this stuff. So I have options now. I don't have to like transfer. I don't have that much tackle, but I have enough to where I can fill up a bag I can catch fish if I had to. Like on the run, on the fly, I have 6 or 7 lures in my pond hopping backpack, you know, or if I want to go get in the kayak, I have my crate now. I have my crate with the crate in it. So it's a big blessing to have all of this stuff. That's it for box number 1. Box number 2 gets even cooler. First, we have a big net. I got it because Greg inspired me to get the big net. I figured the bigger the diameter of the net, the easier it is to net the fish. So Greg, this one's for you, dog. All right, so that's like a John boat net. And then this one's even cooler. I've seen these nets before, but I've never like actually felt one in person. All right, so this one, it has a little arm thing right here and it goes in the kayak. So I can hold the rod with this hand and I can net with this hand. So a couple videos ago, I caught that fish on the crankbait and I was sitting there struggling. I'm like, how am I gonna land this fish? And I just kind of flipped it up over into the front of the kayak slowly. Now I can sit down, grab this net, and with my right hand, I can put the rod in the left hand, right hand, net the fish. Tell me that's not a genius idea. All right, so next we have a little Plano original waterproof orange case. So this is actually going to be for like my little point and shoot camera. I want to take a better camera than my iPhone on the John boat with me, and I think I have a little G7X. When I'm on the kayak, if I catch a big fish, I have a way to take a picture of it rather than trying to pull out my phone and the fish starts flopping around and the phone goes in the water. Then I'm mad at the fish, but I can't kill it because I like bass too much, and it's gonna be cool to have this. I'm happy to have this. And then this can also go on the boat. So I have a whole bunch of these little things also. As I told y'all how much I hate carrying tackle around. So I have a 3600 size, a 3500 size, and a 3700 size of these little day bags, as they call them. Not day bags, I think they're called like weekend bags. But basically what they are, they're just a regular bag, just a regular tote, but you can keep 2 35, 36, or 3700 boxes in them. So basically you can keep like your lures or whatever for the day in this bag. So what this is going to be for, like the 3500 will be for like net rig stuff. So if I'm going to a creek, I can put a little strap on this bag and carry it on my back. So I can have a bag for like certain approaches, if that makes sense. So I have a bag for net rigs, I have a bag for like drop shot stuff. And then also I'll be able to separate like my weights, and I can have a bag for weights, I can have a bag for lures. So that's going to be the thing with all of like the 35, 3600 bag. And 3700 bags, the big boy, this is 36, this is a 37. So with the 3700 size, deer season comes around, or dove season, you fill it up with shotgun shells. Duck season, fill it up with shotgun shells, put it over your shoulder, boom. you have a bag. So you have shotgun and then you have a bag. That was my thinking with that. If you have a 5-gallon bucket you're dove hunting, you don't have to get up. You can just have this bag back behind you and load it up, load the shotgun up. All right, this is another box. It's just a waterproof electronic case. I hope it's drop proof too. The plastic feels a little soft on it. I'm not sure if it's like also like protective. I don't think it's like a heavy duty protective case, but it'll get the job done. I bought this for one of my camera lenses. I have a 70 to 200 lens. It's a little expensive and I don't want to get it wet nor drop it. So I bought this case and I'm gonna keep it in the case because right now it just kind of sits in the bottom of my backpack. So like if I want to take it out on a big boat or something like that, I can just drop it down in here and not have to worry about it. This is actually really cool. I thought this was pretty sweet. I saw this on the website and I was like, I have to get one of those. All right, so this is an umbrella rig box, so an A-rig box. I think you can only store 4 in it, but I'll show you a little picture of how it works. It's really just like a regular 3700 series box, but I'm not sure if you can see that, but basically you can lay your Alabama rigs a long way in this box and you can keep 4 or 5 if you have different colors or different sizes that you like to throw. All right, now this is the cool stuff. This is stuff that I bet you were like up to this point in the video. You were like, you didn't get any of this stuff. I bet it was in the thumbnail, but you didn't get any. What? All right, cool stuff. Edge, Plano Edge stuff. And I saw this stuff come out, I think it was, when did it come out? 2020 during quarantine, like when iCast was virtual. I saw this box, and I saw like 2 or 3 other boxes. I bought one of the lipless boxes because I just had to have one, but I was holding out on the other ones. But yeah, and then there's these cool dividers in it so you can like separate your spinnerbaits, buzzbaits. If you have white and chartreuse, black and blue, whatever, you can separate. Spinnerbait / buzzbait box. Well, it's actually a spinnerbait box, but I mean, you could definitely throw buzzbaits in there. All right, so this is just a regular 3700 thin series box. This will just be like my crankbaits. Actually, I don't think this is the thin. I think this is the regular box. So I'll just put like my crankbait. I'll finally be able to separate my crankbaits and jerkbaits because as of right now, they're all in one box. So I think I got like 2 or 3 of these. One for crankbaits, one for jerkbaits. And then I can take a lot of this stuff that's just hanging up on the wall because I don't have room in my boxes to put it in. I can finally put it in boxes. So we have that box, one Edge 3700 regular size. All right, so this is one of the boxes I was talking about that I'm really excited to have. This is the chatterbait / jig box. So basically, do I have a chatterbait? Show y'all. You slide the head in between one of the pegs, and boom, it holds it in place. So you can have a whole box full of chatterbaits. I've seen people put frogs in these boxes, like before it gets to the hook, you just slide your frog in here. I hope I got 2 because that's actually a really good idea. I'm happy I said that. So basically this will be like chatterbaits and jigs for me. I'll put my probably chatterbaits up top, jigs at the bottom. Yeah, so that first box I pulled out was a 3700 thin. This is the 3700 deep. So it's the same thing, it's just a little bit bigger. So like bigger crankbaits go in here, but we actually have a box for big crankbaits. Yeah, but anyway, stuff like big crankbaits. This is a Edge Flex. I just got this one because it's cool. To be honest, I hadn't seen this before. I think it's like 100% customizable. So it's basically just like a clean box. There's no, they have like the slots where you can insert your dividers, but there's nothing divided already for you. So they give you a whole box full of dividers and you just kind of build it out yourself. So I'm not sure what this will be used for, but it'll definitely have a use. It might even be like just maybe like SD cards and electronic stuff since I can build it out however I want. All right, this is another one of those 3700 thin. No, this is the regular size. This is the regular size 3700. That was just a deep 3700 thin. So it's the same thing as the last 2, but just a thinner version of it. So this is the big, huge crankbait box. So with this box, you have put your huge crankbaits in it, like 10XDs, 18 to 20 foot depth running crankbaits. So basically they just drop down in this box, and I have a couple of them. I have actually a whole bunch of them, but I'm mostly a pond fisherman and I really don't have a use for them. I mean, there's a couple ponds that I fish that are kind of deep. And I've caught a couple fish on like, deep for me in ponds is like 8 to 10 feet. It's like fishing an 8 to 10 foot crankbait. I'm like, man, I'm fishing deep in this pond today. So this is another one of the 3700 regular size boxes. I can do like top water walking baits or choppos or whatever in that box. All right, 3700, another one of those series. All right, another one of the chatterbait jig boxes. So I think I was gonna do one with jigs and then one with chatterbaits. The boxes I'm about to show you in a second were actually the ones that like put me on to the Edge series, but I never picked one up. So last but not least in this unboxing video, hopefully it's not running too long. I feel like I've been in here for a minute. All right, so last but not least, we have the terminal boxes. I have three. I have two of the 3600 size and then one of the 3700 size. All right, so I always complain about how when you put your terminal in a box, it never stays. This will 100% fix that. If it doesn't fix that, I will be sure to let y'all know, and I will be sure to write an angry email to Plano. But with this lip right here, there's like 0% chance of your wacky rig hooks getting out from under here. So. Alright guys, so I've been catching up on editing for the past couple of days just because Hurricane Ida has been dumping some rain here in Alabama. So I was like, why not use these couple of days of editing so I don't have to go out and stand in the rain. I recorded a lot of videos last week, and the process of editing takes like 2 or 3 hours, blah, 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 blah. So yeah, I figured I would come out here and show y'all like everything that came with the Plano unboxing. I actually didn't do that. I was at the end of the video and I was like, I didn't get a shot of everything. So I filled up all the tackle boxes with like my crankbaits, jerkbaits, everything like that. Those are all in these tackle boxes. So they have like crankbaits, frick sides, terminal, and this one, jigs, chatterbaits, top waters, jerkbaits, and then that's just the rattle trap box I've always had at the bottom. So like I said earlier in the video, never be buying tackle boxes again. I'm happy to have the little side bags. I actually ordered some straps off of Amazon so I can throw these bags over my shoulder if I go to a pond, so I don't have to try to carry them. So yeah, that's pretty much the end of the video. I just wanted to show y'all everything, and I kind of cut the time lapse short. The video is 15 minutes long, and I was like, I'm not sure if you want to see an unboxing of tackle boxes for 15 minutes. So we have everything in the boxes. They're all gonna go to use. I just haven't put stuff in the other boxes that haven't been filled out yet. So yeah, that's pretty much it. We have the tackle backpack. I'm gonna do a separate video with the tackle backpack, setting that up, and hopefully going to go catch some big mouth bass on the stuff in that backpack. So guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Thank y'all so much for all the support on the channel. Don't forget to fish them hard and have a good day. Let me know what you think about Plano Edge stuff. Do you think it's good? Do you think it's bad? Are you with it? Are you not? Day bag. Fish them hard. Have a good day.